wanted to touch on European Wax Center,
Oh,
EWCZ.
I love that one.
I know
On
you
the
love
short
it
side,
there.
I love it on the short side. And I had a
That's
tweet for McLean on that one yesterday. I hope you enjoyed that.
yeah. So this is one where look, this stock was just ridiculous yesterday. They put out an update on ICR. It was a very slight revenue beat. Look, it was a good market day to do it. It was a good consumer day to do it. You can see that spike in the chart there, just boom, right up. I mean, this company has a lot of challenges. So it's in the waxing business, as we know who the consumer is, and you can use your imagination and imagine what their highest cash flow generator is. This is a purely franchised business, and the company is very bullish on its unit growth. The problem is that in a higher interest rate environment, it's harder for someone like you or me to go out and actually buy a franchise. These things are not cheap. You got to invest a few $100,000, and then you got to find a location. You got to employ your people. I just think that the overall unit growth story here is going to slow. This company also in January and February, it is and March even, I think is highly likely to comp down. And people got excited here that comps were like a hair, like an eyebrow hair that would be waxed off at a wax center, like just a hair better than people thought. They could easily be down 3%, 5%. You pick a number, you pick a negative number. Old Wall does not know how to model negative anything. They only know how to model positive. And if this company comes up with a negative comp and we get any hint of slowing unit growth, this thing could just crash and it could literally get cut in half from the levels it traded to yesterday. So this one is definitely a candidate to go much higher on our on our short list this coming weekend when we make our changes, as we do every Sunday night. So definitely want to call out that one for you.
Yeah, that a lot of good one-liners in that. I looked it up myself just to triple check. Not that I wouldn't believe your work or trust you guys, but so I pull up my street account and I look at the what they actually said. I mean, literally the revenue guidance changed by like $1 million, 1 million, like. And I'm like, and this is a thing. I think Van Sciver was saying it, or somebody's saying it, like, we may not do business with certain hedge funds because they don't like my style, or they don't like my tone, or they don't like my Twitter handle. It's like, fuck off. Like, I don't care. Like, I mean, if you don't like, what they really don't like is me saying something in a real-time alert saying, some panic-stricken hedge fund is short covering it today, so I'm going to short it in their face. I mean, of course you wouldn't like that if you're the guy covering it, right? And could I say it differently? Yeah. But why would I do that? Like, that's not who I am. That's not. If you wanted me to be a guy on the ice that had 0 penalty minutes and would kiss your mom on the cheek after the game and you're on the other team, I mean, that might be nice for you and your family, but that's not going to happen. Okay. So if you don't like the style, then too bad. If you do, great, because you're going to really win a lot more games. Again, it's okay to be ourselves, right, Brian? And it's okay to say the things that you just said. And it's okay to say that, the sell side doesn't know how to model down, because they don't. They get fired. The bankers would fire them, right? It's at a lot of places. So a lot there to unpack.
Hey there, Hedgeye Nation, or if you're not part of Hedgeye Nation, thanks for watching Hedgeye on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the button below there. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also follow the link in the description to our website to get even more great investing content.